This is a presentation of Magnitude Sports.
And he's going to get that base hit. Landon Donner is going to round third. They're going to send him, and the throw's coming in. It's not going to be in time, and he slides in head first for the win. Now, looks to be that one's hit well to left field, and it might have a chance, and it is gone. It is a two-run home run for Andy Mock. And the Stars are on the board. It's 2-0.
And now, the cameras are ready. The headset is on. It's game time.
All right, welcome back. And we are here for the final game of the day here at BNC National Bank Field. It's the Post 400 Stars and the West Fargo Patriots. The battle of unbeatens here in this state tournament, and this is going to be the toughest challenge yet. However, the Stars did beat the West Fargo Patriots in a 9-inning game towards the end of the regular season. And I'm sure that's in the back of the mind of the West Fargo Patriots players, coaches, and fans. We want to welcome in our friends from West Fargo. It's a friendly foe game here, I guess you could call it, as these two teams have a lot of respect for each other, and both of these teams want to win, and both of these teams don't want to lose this game. So this should be a fantastic contest here as the Stars have pulled off a couple of huge upsets in this tournament. Right now, as of right now, let's pull up our schedule here and show you this here if I can find it really quick. And I think that will refresh here in a moment. I hope it does because it's been updated since that. There we go. Yes. Okay. So the 1, 3, and 4 teams are still in the tournament, and then you got the number 7 seed still in the tournament. That means the 2 seed is gone. The 5 seed is gone, the 6 seed is gone, and the 8 seed is gone. So I know 7 kind of looks a little daunting there. It's like, why is the 7 seed still hanging around in the tournament? Well, it's because they've knocked off Fargo Post 2 10-5 in the opening round to send them to an elimination game. Fargo Post 2 would win 4-1 over Dickinson, but then fall in a 6-4 loss to the Bismarck Governors about an hour ago. Bismarck, we get 6 runs in the 6th inning after trailing 4-0. 3 of those 4 runs for Fargo Post 2 off the bat of Caden Headley, who went deep to left center field, only the 3rd home run of the tournament. And so Isaac Pegors of Bismarck has one of those home runs. Caden Headley of Fargo Post 2 has one of those home runs. And the other one who has one of those home runs is going to be playing in this game here today, and that's Braden Jacobson of the West Fargo Patriots. And he had a 3-run blast in that walk-off win over Mandan on opening day to left center as well. So here's what we know for sure. The matchups are set for tomorrow. The only thing we don't know for sure is the time for tomorrow. Due to note section 1 in the brackets, they will do everything possible to prevent rematches from earlier in the tournament. So regardless of the outcome today, the West Fargo Patriots will be playing the Minot Vistas tomorrow, and the Post 400 Stars will be playing the Bismarck Governors tomorrow. The only thing we're not sure is which game will be at 2 p.m. and which game will be at 5 p.m. We will know that once, I believe, if I understand it correctly, we'll know that once this game goes final, and that will be dependent on who wins this game to determine the times for tomorrow. So I'm not going to go any further into that just in case I'm wrong, but from what I was up there between games talking to the guys in the press box and clarifying the rules, that is what I understand. So once the winner is decided in this game here, then the times for tomorrow will be decided, but the matchups are already decided. It'll be the Patriots and the Vistas and the Governors and the Stars tomorrow. And one of them will play at 2 and one of them will play at 5. That's the only thing we don't know for sure yet. So the winner here will get to the championship game, and then the loser will have to play one more game to try to get back to the championship game. And that's kind of how that bracket works out. So it should be an interesting one here. The 7-seeded Post 400 Stars knocking off Post 2, the 2 seed, Minot, the 3 seed, sending them both to elimination rounds. And earlier today, Minot picked up a 5-4 win over Grand Forks In this game, in this tournament, 89 runs have been scored, and 28 of those 89 runs are represented by the two teams on the field here today. The Post 400 Stars in the blue jerseys here on the third base dugout, and the West Fargo Patriots over in the first base dugout. The Post 400 Stars have scored 14 runs, and the West Fargo Patriots have scored a total of 16 runs in this tournament so far. So this will either be a high-scoring affair or it'll be a pitcher's duel, as it looks like it's going to be. Let me pull up the lineups here, actually, before I say that, just in case I get it wrong. I don't think I will. Lance Oster will be starting on the mound today here for the West Fargo Patriots. And on the flip side, it'll be Colton Almy for the Post 400 Stars. So it'll be the battle of Oster and Almy as Coach Bryant walks up, shakes hands with the officials, and here comes the West Fargo coach. And not only do these two teams have a lot of respect for each other, but Magnitude Sports has a lot of respect for these two teams. So this is just going to be an all-around great game, win or lose for either team. Doesn't matter if it's going to be like a one-run difference or if it's going to be like a 5-6-run difference. Speaking of one-run differences, we have 1, 2. I counted this up early, and I'm just counting it up to make sure that it hasn't changed. 3, 4, 5. We've had 5 of the 10 games end in a 1-run or less difference. The Bismarck Fargo Post 2 game ended in a 2-run difference. Fargo Post 2 Dickinson ended in a 3-run difference. West Fargo Bismarck was a 3-run difference. Everybody else, Post 2, Post 400 was a 5-run difference. And the only 5-inning, 10-run rule game was that first game West Fargo played against Mandan when Braden Jacobson hit the 3-run homer to walk it off at 12-2 the final. We'll turn it over to our PA announcer now. They'll introduce the Stars first.
Number 8, Evan Erickson. Number 9, Chapin Sen. Number 13, Jackson Weiser. Number 14, Jacob Kopp. Number 20, Hayden Cresson. City Office playing center, number 6, Oliver Luck. Batting second with shortstop, number 2, Easton Rarick. Batting third, at second base, number 10, Kobe Sen. Batting fourth in pitching, number 16, Colton Almy. Batting fifth in left field, number 11, Caden Grau. Batting sixth at first base, number 18, Andy Locke. Batting seventh in catching, number 3, Tate Gustafson. Batting eighth at third base, number 35, Eli Locke. Batting ninth in right field, number 15, Ethan Kloss. Coaches for West for Fargo Post 400 is Jeff Fichtner, Matt Nelson, and Trey Larimore. And now for the West Fargo Patriots. Non-starters, number 5, Caleb Jemison. Number 7, Tyler Rude. Number 18, Cooper Orkett. Number 15, Jordan Burchell. Number 21, Casey Clemenson. And number 23, Trey Stocker. Leading off for the Patriots and playing center field number 3, Clay Peters. Batting second in pitching, number 1, Lance Oster. Batting third in left field, number 6, Braden Jacobson. Batting fourth at shortstop, number 4, Alex Erline. Batting fifth and catching, number 11, Drew Klaus. Batting sixth at first base, number 9, Brandon Hammond. Batting seventh at third base, number 10, Evan Berg. Batting eighth at second base, number 15, Anthony Villanueva. Batting ninth in right field, number 2, Nolan Dodds. Coaches for West Fargo, Quinn Irie and Jordan Rowe.
Well, of all the teams that we've seen on Magnitude this year, the Patriots and the Stars have made the most appearances, and it's only fitting that they meet in this game here undefeated.
Keep faith in my teammates. Keep my temper. Keep myself fit. Keep a stout heart in defeat. Keep my pride under in victory. And keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. Good luck to both teams. Let's play some baseball. Umpires for this game behind the plate.
Once again, Fargo Post 400 got to this game with a 10-5 win over Post 2, and then they would slide by Minot 4-3 in an outstanding game yesterday. A game that the Stars trailed at one point, and they were able to come back, and they had a big 6th and a big 7th inning, and they would pick up the win in that game. For West Fargo, they got here 12-2 on that walk-off 3-run homer by Braden Jacobson, who will bat third in the lineup here today. That was a 5-inning game, and then Bismarck would fall 4-1 to West Fargo yesterday, and that would bring West Fargo into this matchup. The winner of this game will play... No, that's not the right way to say it. The Stars will play Bismarck tomorrow. West Fargo will play Minot tomorrow. The only thing that we're not sure of is what time. So it's going to be 2 and 5. We know that for sure. We just don't know which matchup's going to happen in which time window at this point in time. We will know at the end of this game. And just for FYI for our viewers, we really appreciate you tuning in. It has been requested by both teams, and Magnitude Sports has agreed to this, to turn off the chat. So if you want to be you can chat as a member only. So if you want to support us, you can click the join button, and then you can hop on the chat, and then that would be fine. But if you have to pay for that service, so if you're going to pay for it, we would assume that you will keep things clean, as there's been some question marks regarding the last couple games here. So we are going to turn that off for the remainder of the tournament, starting with this game here. And once again, that was mutually agreed upon by both teams and Magnitude Sports. So nothing against our viewers. Most of you have kept it clean, and it's been all good. But there's been a couple that have ruined it for everybody, I guess you could say. And the first pitch comes across at 4:57 p.m. He said 4:56. My clock ticked that over to 4:57. So we're in the top of the first now. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Lance Oster on the mound once again. Big kick and a big cut, and fouls it away for strike 2. Drew Klaus behind the plate catching.
Just a reminder, turn all balls to the...
Around the bases here for the Patriots. Brennan Hammond at first. Anthony Villanueva at second. Alex Erlob to shortstop. Evan Berg at third. And that one's going up. Center field. Backpedaling. Nice grab there by Villanueva. The second baseman makes the catch in right center. That's one down here for the Stars. Now bring up Easton Rarick here as Oliver Locke pops out. And the pitch. And that one comes in a little bit high for Easton Rarick, and it's a ball, 1-0. Kobe Sen is on deck. Colton Almy to follow. That one's going to be popped straight up. And going a little bit deeper than I thought it did, actually. Didn't think that one was going to escape the infield, but it did. And Braden Jacobson will make the catch. And that's out number 2 here, and that brings up Kobe Sen. I think the keys to victory here for both of these squads is to play error-free baseball. And if both of these teams can play error-free baseball, then it's going to come down to probably base running here. And Sen will scooped up there by Erlob. And over to first, he run it out. It's an infield hit for Kobe Sen.
Now batting the pitcher, Colton Almy.
2 away. A hit on the board here for the Stars. And Colton Almy, batter 4 in the lineup. He'll be followed by Caden Graff if Almy can reach base. Pitch is low for a ball, 1-0. Oster now on 9 pitches. This is pitch number 10. And that one's low for a ball, and it's 2-0. And that one's low for ball 3. I was talking to Coach Fichtner yesterday, and I asked him after they beat Post 2, I was like, at what point were you no longer nervous? And they ended up winning that game. So then when they won against Minot yesterday, I was like, well, I better go ask him again. And I was like, at what point were you no longer nervous? And that was a little bit harder question to answer, but he came up with a good answer. He said he was never nervous. Said these kids have gotten a lot of confidence, and they are certainly proven themselves up to this point. 3 seed, 2 seed, and now they get the 1 seed. They just keep climbing the ladder here, and this is a big game here for the Post 400 Stars. And I think even if the Stars were to win, as disappointed as the Patriots fans would be in that situation, I think there might be a few applause from the West Fargo side for Post 400. I mean, like I said in the pregame show, these two teams respect each other probably more than any other 2 teams I can think of. Pitch comes in for a strike, 2-1. This is the only time this season that West Fargo and Post 400 fans have had to pay to watch a West Fargo Post 400 game. That's one example of many. Whenever the Stars travel to West Fargo, it's free admission for Post 400, and whenever West Fargo travels to Post 400, it's free admission for West Fargo. And now these 2 teams meet up here in Mandan and have to pay about $8 to get in. 2-2 the count with 2 away here. Caden Graff the batter. Andy Mock is on deck, and 2 runners on. And the pitch is in for ball 3, and it's a full count here to Caden Graff. A walk would load the bases for a dangerous hitter, Andy Mock. The wind and the delivery fouled away. Graff stays alive for 1 more pitch. Once again, 2 outs. This is a big at-bat here for Graff, and it's an even bigger moment on the mound here for Lance Oster. 18 pitches, 9 balls, 9 strikes. And hit the left field. It drops fair inside the line. Rounding third is Kobe Sen. He will come in to score. Rounding third is Colton Almy from first. He will come in to score. And it's a 2-run double for Caden Graff. Caden Graff on second. The Stars lead 2-0 here with 2 outs. And the pitch. Low for a ball. Andy Mock the batter. Tate Gustafson on deck if Mock can reach base. What a start for the Stars here. 20 pitches now, 10 balls, 10 strikes. Staying at 500 there on the pitch count. That one's high for a ball. 2-0 to Andy Mock. And that is going to be, there's going to be a wait here as coach is coming out to the mound right now to try and stop the bleeding. just let the fans do the commentating here, I guess. That might be the best thing to do. Okay, well, I heard a few comments, and they've decided to not make any more comments. So I guess I have to pitch in and say a few words here, but we'll see if the pep talk by Coach there to Lance Oster and teammates will pay off here. 2 outs, runner on second. Andy Mock, the batter, Tate Gustafson on deck, Caden Graff on second. Andy Mock going deep left field all the way back, and it's gone. No, it's not. It's off the wall. Right on the 3, the top 3 of 338, and it's an RBI double for Andy Mock.
And then the catcher, Tate Gustafson.
338, you can see that top 3 is right there at the edge of the wall. It was almost gone. It was almost a 2-run homer for Andy Mock. The pitch. Missed for a ball to Gustafson. Got it in there for a strike. And once again, he is even. 12 balls, 12 strikes on 24 pitches. 1-1 to count. 3-0 lead. Andy Mock on second with 2 away. Batter Tate Gustafson. Missed it outside for a ball. 2-1. This is batter 7 in the lineup. And that one's going to be chopped, and it will eventually be picked up. And, oh, the official, I think, says it's foul. It looked like he picked it up in fair territory, to be 100% honest with you. And he went and stepped on the bag, and the first base umpire said it was foul. I'm not sure at what point it rolled foul, but he must have saw something that all of us didn't. Your vantage point on TV is the same as my vantage point. Three balls and 2 strikes to Tate Gustafson. Can Oster get a strikeout? He winds, he deals. Fouled away, stays alive. Throw up to second. He's safe. Still a full count. Fouled off the last payoff pitch. Here's payoff number 2. Into right field. It's going to be at least a single. Rounding third is Andy Mock. The throw to home is back into the backstop. Gustafson will get an RBI single. He'll advance to second on the throw. And it's 4-0 here in favor of the Post 400 Stars. That brings up Eli Mock, and I have this weird suspicion that we have a pitching change on the horizon. And we do. We'll take a break. It is 4-0 with 2 outs and a pitching change coming up here for West Fargo. Back in a moment here on Magnitude. Looking for a new home? Make home happen this summer by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 98% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. GoPromo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, that is Alex Erlob on the mound. He'll move in from the shortstop position. I'm still trying to catch the jersey number of the new shortstop. We'll find out momentarily here. 4-0 lead for the Stars. 4 runs on 4 hits. We'll adjust that here. We'll hit the hit button one more time. It looks like Villanueva will be the new shortstop. And that means we'll have a new second baseman too. And that is Cooper Borkart, I believe. It's Eli Mock, the batter. So Oster will be responsible for Gustafson on second should he come in and score. And then we can close the book on him. Pitch is in for a strike. Nice start there by Alex Erlob. Ethan Claus on deck. 2 away. They've scored all 4 of the runs on 2 outs. And he wanted to swing, but it went outside for a ball. Nice eye there by Eli Mock, and it's 1-1 the count. The wind and the delivery. Swing, and I think he got a piece of it. Send it back into the backstop. Foul for a strike. 1-2. And that's low and out as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 15 minutes into the game here. We're still in the top of the first. Outside for a ball. And I think Erlob, what he's trying to do is get Mock to chase the pitch, and he's not doing it. And now he's dug himself into a payoff pitch here, and he's going to have to take his chances on doing his best pitch he can for a strike, and hopefully Mock doesn't hit it. And he will. Oh, what a grab by Erlob. Holy smokes. That is a way to end the inning for sure. Nice job there by Alex Erlob coming in on the mound to take over there. They'll strand Gustafson on second. But yeah, like I said, he had to throw that strike and hope that he didn't hit it. He hit it, and it hit it right into the glove of Erlob. Outstanding instincts there. We'll be back with the bottom of the first after this.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. GoPromo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
All right, welcome back. Colton Almy on the mound here for the Post 400 Stars. The Stars get 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 Patriots error, and they leave 1 on base on an outstanding play by Alex Erlob on the mound there to just snag that line drive right back to him out of the air. And now it's time for West Fargo to respond here in the bottom of the first. And the first pitch is in for a strike. Quade Peters is the batter, and it feels like it's been an hour since we've gone through the West Fargo lineup, but it's only been 18 minutes. We'll do that here in just a second or two. Here's the pitch, and that one's into the backstop. That'll even the count at 1-1. Your lineup for West Fargo looks like this. Quade Peters, center fielder. Pitcher Lance Oster, and Braden Jacobson, left fielder, 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, and 6 is shortstop Alex Erlob, catcher Drew Klaus, and first baseman Brennan Hammond. That one skips across for ball number 2. The bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9 is third baseman Evan Berg, second baseman Anthony Villanueva, and right fielder Nolan Dodds. Post 400 Stars got the batter 8 in the lineup, and they've in all the games for the Stars this year where they batted 9 or more in the first inning, they are undefeated in those games. So that's a little bit of good news, as West Fargo was able to get them out and batter 8 in the lineup instead of allowing that next one to come up. Long, deep shot, center field. Oliver Luck back there makes the catch. 1 down. Nice hit by Peters, but Luck getting the grab, and that's out number 1. And now I believe it's Oster coming up to the plate here, or will they change it? No, Lance Oster will still bat in the 2 position. And the delivery in for a strike. Almy delivers in for strike 2. This is pitch number 7 here for Almy. Or I'm sorry, it was 7. This is pitch 8. And that one skips in for a ball. Six strikes, 2 balls. No, check that, I'm sorry. 5 strikes, 3 balls. The count on 8. And a little hopper towards third. Eli Mock to Andy Mock. Got him. Andy Mock had to jump up, got his foot back down on the bag in time, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, Braden Jacobson.
Well, Braden Jacobson is a batter you want to be careful with pitching to here. He could easily put a run on the board in a couple of seconds. And this one fouled back just to the left side of your viewing screen over my left shoulder. And if you imagine where I'm standing right in the middle of your TV screen right now. That one's inside for a strike. Wow, that looked like that almost hit him. 8 strikes, 3 balls on 11 pitches here. And he'll reach for that one, ground it out towards Rarick. Rarick fires it over to Mock, and that's a 6-3, and Patriots go 1-2-3. The Stars playing some good baseball here against the top teams in the tournament. We'll see if it continues. Still a lot of baseball to be played. Back with the second after this.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. BNC National Bank Field here. It's the state tournament in Mandan, North Dakota. So I looked down, I thought I felt a couple sprinkles on my arm, but as I look at the pavement, I don't see any raindrops on the pavement, so. Looks like we have a nest up here in our broadcast booth. We have time, let me show you what I'm talking about there. See if I can get it. Oh, yeah, right there. I did not notice that. It was just pointed out to me a couple seconds ago, so hopefully it's just a normal bird and not something dangerous, but back to the field now. This is Ethan Claus. He's batter 9 in the lineup, and as I said in the bottom of the first, every time the Stars have batted 9 or more in the first inning, they were undefeated. So that's a little bit of good news here for the Patriots as it's batter 9 to start the second inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the windup here from Erlob. That one's launched up, and that will be out of play. Nobody can make a grab on that one. One and two. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. That's the first strikeout here for the West Fargo pitchers. And now Alex Erlob will try the top of the order here and see how he does against the next 8 batters if they get 8 batters up. Swing and a miss. Oliver Locke down on 1 strike. Looked flied out to the second baseman as he backpedal out into right center to make the catch last time he was at the plate. No balls and 2 strikes now here to Oliver Locke. And West Fargo looking to do business here. He tried to get him to chase outside, and that won't go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Easton Rarick is on deck, 1 away. And now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one drops low for ball 3, and it's a full count. So Locke falling behind 0-2, now battles back, and free base or possible fouled away at the plate, and he'll remain at 3-2. Well, anything that appears to be a strike, you're probably going to want to swing at it until you see something coming to the outside. We'll see where Erlob places this one. Got it in there for a strike. Got it past Luck. He goes down looking. That brings up Easton Rarick. 0 for 1 with a fly out. West Fargo looking a little bit more confident at this point here in the second inning. And we'll see if that continues here. They're down 4. They need to score 4 times to make this a 0-0 game once again. Ball 1, Rarick flied out to Jacobson in left field. Last time he was at the plate. That pitch is high for a ball, 2-0. And that one misses for a ball, and it's 3-0. So either a free base or a free strike coming up here. We'll see if Erlob can cash in his free strike coupon. And the wind and the deal. And he does cash it in. 3-1. And that one hit into right field. It'll roll all the way to the corner. Rarick for 2, and he will slide in, and he's safe. It's a double down the right field line for Easton Rarick, and it's another hit with 2 outs. And we saw what the Stars did with 2 outs last time. And we'll see what Kobe Sen can do this time around. He got an RBI, or no, I don't think it was an RBI single. It was just a single. Yeah, just a single. He would eventually come around and score, though. Pitch in for a strike. Nice pitch by Erlob. And that one's low. Rarick thought about taking off for third, but he'll dive back into second. It's 1-1 the count now. Hit high, deep to right, and charging in, coming after it, making the grab is Nolan Dodds. Nicely done. That retires the Stars. They leave another runner on base. They've left 2 on in the game, 1 in each inning. They get no runs across the plate this time around, but they do get a hit. And now the Patriots have another chance here in the bottom of the second to close the gap when we return after this here on Magnitude.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen this summer by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 98% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. We're live here. At BNC National Bank Field, and it's 4-0 in favor of the Stars here over the West Fargo Patriots. 30 minutes into the ball game, we head into the bottom of the second with Alex Erlob, Drew Klaus, and Brendan Hammond. It's the middle of the order, 4, 5, and 6 for the West Fargo Patriots. They went down in the first inning, 1-2-3, on a fly out to center, a ground out to third, and a ground out to short.
Alex Erlob.
And so far, so good for Almy in the middle of the order as he gets the first pitch across, swing and miss, strike 1. 13 pitches now, 10 strikes, 3 balls. Pitch 14, low for a ball, 1-1. Broadcast coverage brought to you by our friends at Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic. Go Promo in West Fargo. The Ball Yard in Fargo, Marvin in Fargo, Sean Carlson, mortgage lender at Town & Country Credit Union, and last, certainly not least, the Network Center. Proud sponsors of the top of every inning here on Magnitude Sports.
Go get him, Colt. Come on now.
And Erlob facing 2 balls and a strike. And swing and a miss, strike 2. I'll level the count at 2 each. Post 400 fans cheering Almy for another strike. Instead, they might get a ground out. Nice field there by Eli Mock, and I don't think it was in time. He's safe. So it's an infield hit here for Klaus. Or I'm sorry, infield hit for Erlob, excuse me, and now Drew Klaus comes up to the plate. And the pitch. Now one's going to be popped up. Could be a chance there for Kobe Sen, and he will make the catch right on the bag. Out number 1.
First baseman, Brennan Hammond.
Erlob will stay put at first. Brennan Hammond up to the plate now. One away, will he square up? That's the question. He will not. He'll take the pitch for a strike instead. 0-1. Little pause in the action here. This will be pitch 20 here for Colton Almy. And the pitch is going to be popped up, and will he be able to make a play on it? No, he will not. That'll hit the grandstand roof and roll back towards the concession stand. Hammond will tap the plate, dig in, and official will give the signal to allow the pitch. And from the stretch, Almy will get the signal from Gustafson, take a quick glance at first, and deliver a swing and a miss. Strike 2, strike 3. I was behind the pitch on my scorebook here.
Third baseman, Evan Berg.
So that's 2 outs now. And Evan Berg will try his luck here against Colton Almy. Almy glances over at first. Sets and deals. Pops it into the dirt there. Nice job by Gustafson to block that one in front of him. They'll keep Erlob on first. It's 1 ball, no strike. Anthony Villanueva is on deck here for the Patriots. And that pitch is in for a strike. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Berg goes down to strike 2. Once again, the runner on first is Alex Erlob. On deck is Villanueva. Evan Berg facing 1 ball, 2 strikes. Almy takes a look at first, sets, deals, swung, hit on, and that's deep to center field, but I don't think it's deep enough. Oliver Luck will make the grab. That ends the 2nd inning of play. The Stars hang tight with their 4-0 lead as we go into the 3rd right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. Go Promo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go Promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. It's the top of the 3rd here, brought to you by the Network Center in Fargo. And the Stars have a 4-0 lead, 4 runs on 5 hits. West Fargo's committed 1 error. The Stars have left a total of 2 on base, 1 in each inning so far. Erlob will face 4, 5, and 6. Almy, Graff, and Mock. That's Colton, Caton, Andy. Almy was 0 for 0 with a walk last time he was at the plate. And we'll turn down Zach Brown Band here for a moment. Once again, around the bases, Erlob pitching, Klaus catching, Brennan Hammond at first, Cooper Borkhardt at second, Anthony Villanueva at short, Evan Berg at third, Nolan Dodds in right field, Braden Jacobson in left field, Quade Peters in center field here for the West Fargo Patriots. 37 minutes into the ball game here. We'll have a pitcher versus pitcher battle to start the top of the third. As Colton Almy steps into the box here.
Top of the third, first baseman Colton Almy.
That pitch comes in for a strike right at knee level there. Good pitch by Erlob. 0-1 to Almy. So Almy has won the previous pitching battles. He was walked last time he was at the plate. He finds himself down 0-2 here on this pitcher versus pitcher battle. And Erlob will try and even up the score at 1-1. Not that that score matters too much, but in the 1-2. Smack towards first, 2 hops, and a little underhand lob, and out at first. 3-1 on the throw out, and that brings up Caden Graff.
Fielder Caden Graff.
Come on, Lavin. Come on now, buddy. Get into something, big cat. Come on, big cat.
The pitch, swing, fouls it away for a strike. He doubled down the third base line, and that was a double that scored the first runs of the game here for Post 400. Now he's down 0-2 here in the count. 1 away, 31 pitches for Erlob, 19 strikes, 12 balls, according to my numbers. And the pitch is low for a ball, and that's ball 13. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2, swing and a miss, and Graff goes down swinging. That's 2 away, and Andy Mock.
First baseman Andy Mock.
The Stars got their first hit of the game and their 5th hit of the game on 2 outs. They got their first hit of every inning when 2 outs were on the board. We'll see if Andy Mock can make that 3 for 3. Miss outside for a ball. He's 1 for 1. He doubled to the top 3 at 338 in left center last time he was at the plate. And that scored a couple runs. And this pitch is going to be lifted up high and out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and Andy Mott goes down, and the Stars go down. It's the bottom of the third next with Villanueva, Dodds, and Peters. When we return after the break, here on Magnitude, be right back.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. Go Promo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go Promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. It's the bottom of the third. 42 minutes into the ball game here, and a 4-0 lead for the Post 400 Stars. Colton Almy on the mound. I have him down for 25 pitches, and he'll face off against batters 8, 9, and 1, Anthony Villanueva, Nolan Dodds, and Quade Peters. start the bottom half of the third. And that one drops for a ball. And this one hit into right field. It's a base hit for Villanueva. Puts a runner on, and that makes Nolan Dodds the new batter.
Nolan Dodds.
Come on, 16, you got this guy, bud. Take him.
Ollie checks on Villanueva. He'll deal down the middle for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung and fouled away, 0-2. The 0-2, a little chopper. Eli Mock up to second. They get the lead runner. And Dodds is on with a fielder's choice.
Now batting center fielder, Quade Peters.
Quade Peters takes his first pitch for a strike. He flied out to Oliver Lockton center last time he was at the plate. Only from the stretch, he'll fire over there to try and get Dodds out. So far here in this game, West Fargo has not gotten a runner to second yet. Let me double check my stat sheet here just to be sure on that. And now they get a runner to second. And as soon as I say it, they change it. But that previous statement was correct. One ball, one strike now here to the batter, Quade Peters. And Peters will get it into center field. That could score a run. Rounding third is Nolan Dodds. He will come in and score, and it's 4-1. It'll be an RBI single for Peters out into the gap in right center. And the goose egg is broken here for the Patriots. We'll see if they can keep it going here. It's Lance Oster, grounded out to Eli Mock on the Mock-to-Mock connection last time he was at the plate.
Come on, 16. Come on, buddy.
This one's up a little high for a ball. It's 1-0 here to Lance Oster. That is this one fouled back to the right side of our broadcast station here.
Pitch, take the batter now, bud. Take the batter.
And they'll try again at first. Peters back in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count here to Lance Oster. Braden Jacobson on deck. And that will be high for a ball 2. It's now 3-1 here, and if Lance Oster gets on deck, or gets on base, I should say, that would set up another 3-run home run opportunity here for Braden Jacobson. He's hit 3 of them on Magnitude Sports this season. 1 of them on this field. Runner goes. That one, it might be all the way back, and nice catch there by Oliver Luck. He's done some outstanding job in center field there in this contest. Matter of fact, that holds Peters at first as Oster flies out to deep center.
Second baseman, Braden Jacobson.
And now Braden Jacobson grounded out to Easton Rarick last time he was at the plate. To the shortstop for a 6-3. Almy will get the signal off the stretch, check first, deliver, and just missed. Ball 1. And he'll foul it away for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one hit up high, all the way to left field, and it is gone. First batter to get it over the fence, and it bounces across the street. That one was just gone the moment it left the bat. And the Patriots have pulled within 1 on a 2-run homer by Braden Jacobson, and it's 4-3. We've seen a lot of hits go to left field, but we've never seen one go over that fence until just now. That clears the bases. Brings up Alex Erlob. And now West Fargo means business here. They're the 1 seed and they want to prove it. Here's Almy with the pitch. Chopped away, fouled for a strike, and it's 1-1. Erlob 1 for 1 with an infield single last time he was at the plate. So he'd get a couple 2-hop chopper down towards third, and he was able to run out the throw. This one going to right, fouled away into the parking lot. Hit the roof of a white SUV, that's all I can tell you. But no damage done.
Come on, 16, come on now, way to get this guy.
Fouled off for a strike. That one's a little high for a ball. 2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A 2-run homer by Jacobson over the Kramer part of left field. And this one up the middle to second, sent over to first. Can't get it there in time. It took a hop. And that will be an error possibly. Let's see how they charge it. Nope, they'll charge it as a hit.
Now batting the catcher number 11, Drew Klaus.
Now, a tying run is on first. The go-ahead run steps up to the plate. It's Drew Klaus. And the pitch is in for a strike. This one grounded past Sen into right field. Rounding second is Zerlob. He'll move into third. The throw's on the way. A nice job there by Eli Mock to make sure that Erlob puts on the brakes at third, and it's a single for Drew Klaus.
First baseman, Brennan Hammond.
Brennan Hammond struck out swinging last time he was at the plate. Now has a chance to give West Fargo a tie in this game. 2 away, and West Fargo threatening here. From the stretch, on we'll look at first, get the signal, and he'll deliver. Inside edge, missed it for ball 1. And look out first again. Quick glance at third, deliver, outside ball 2.
Come on now, bud. You got him. Take this guy. Throw him a strike, bud.
That one comes in for a strike. It looked a little low, but 2-1 the count. And the pitch. And this one hit out towards Easton Rarick. 2-hop up to second. That's all they needed. They get the force out on Klaus. The run will not score, and it remains a 4-3 lead here for the Post 400 Stars. And they'll come up to bat in the top of the 4th, brought to you by the Network Center. When we return after this here on Magnitude.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
All right, there's the newest baseball fan here at BNC National Bank Park. And he looks like he's upset, so we'll take the camera off him. Or her, I should say. And now that the camera's off, she's okay. Tate Gustafson, Eli Mock, Ethan Claus, 7, 8, and 9 here for the Stars in the top half of the 4th. Alex Erlob on 37 pitches. That matches up with the scoreboard in the outfield. 23 strikes, 14 balls, according to my numbers. Tate Gustafson will be the leadoff batter there. You see at the right side of your screen. Is 1 for 1. He singled into right field last time he was at the plate, and we'll see if he can do that again here as the Patriots have crept back into this one. Still down 1, but their confidence level is definitely building here as Erlob continues to warm up on the mound. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic and Go Promo in West Fargo. Also our friends at the Ball Yard in Fargo and the Network Center in Fargo. Marvin in Fargo now hiring. Go to marvin.com/join us. And our friend Sean Carlson, mortgage lender at Town and Country Credit Union. We certainly appreciate their support. If you're able to patronize those businesses, we'd certainly appreciate it. 89 runs coming into this game, and now we have +7 to that. 96 runs scored in this tournament. That includes the 4-3 score we're at right now. Pitch comes in low for a ball, 1-0. And that one will skip through for ball 2. And that one will miss for ball 3. So Erlob now down 3-0 on Gustafson. 40 pitches, 17 balls, 23 strikes. Gets the free strike there for strike 24. And it's 3-1 here to number 3, Tate Gustafson. Swing and a miss, and 3-2. And that one's a knee-level strikeout. And Eli Mock will come up to the plate now.
Come on, guys, you got this.
Third baseman Eli Mock.
Well, this was the final score of the Stars game yesterday against Minot. Had a tight one, they earned that one, and nice grab by third baseman Evan Berg. He fires it over for the 5-3. One away, Ethan Claus up to the plate now.
Midfielder Ethan Claus.
Come on, 1-5. See you better, buddy. Have the cause.
Pitch comes in for a strike to Claus. He struck out swinging last time he was at the plate. So we hit the 1 hour mark of the ball game now here in the top of the 4th. Stars played 2 hours, 13 minutes in the first game against Fargo Post 2. They played 1 hour and 59 minutes yesterday against Minot. This one into center field. It's good for a hit. It's another 2-out hit for the Stars, and Ethan Claus is on base, and that flips us back to the top of the order here with Oliver Lucht. And Lucht is 0 for 2. Fly out to the second baseman in right center, and then he would strike out looking. Both teams with 6 hits in the game now. 5 runners left on base, 3 for West Fargo, 2 for Post 400. And a direct shot to first, and he'll walk over, tap on the bag, and that will end the top half of 4. An easy play for Hammond at first, and now West Fargo has a chance to complete the comeback here in the bottom of the 4th. We're halfway home, more after the break.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, this is Evan Berg at the plate. He'd fly out to center field last time he was up. Takes the first pitch for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the windup in the 1-0 delivery. Swung on, one hopper to third. Eli Mock over to Andy Mock, and that's a 5-3 ground out. Now bring up Anthony Villanueva. So 1 up, 1 down here for the Patriots. 12 hits in this game, 7 runs, 1 error, 6 left on base now. 3 for each team. Pitch will miss outside for a ball. That one's high for ball 2. That one drops in for ball 3. And that'll be a 4-pitch walk to Villanueva. Put him on base, bring up Nolan Dodds. Nolan Dodds, batter number 9 in the lineup here for the Patriots. Dodds reached on a fielder's choice, and Villanueva goes to second. And it's 1 ball, no strike. Almy will look back at Villanueva. He'll deliver, and this one's served up. Looks like Kobe Sen might have a chance. Nope. He'll be waved off there by Colton Almy. He'll make the grab. That's out number 2.
Leadoff hitter, Quade Peters.
So Quade Peters returns us to the top of the order here for the Patriots. Runner in scoring position with 2 out. Rarick over to first. They got it. They'll strand the runner on, and that ends the 4th inning of play. The top of the 5th, brought to you by the Network Centers. Up next here on Magnitude.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. 4-3 as we move into the top of the 5th. Easton Rarick steps up to the plate. He'll be followed by Kobe Sen and Colton Almy. And the pitch, and that one grounded towards second. Nice grab there by Borkart. He will get it over into the glove of Hammond for the 4-3, and 1 up, 1 down. Kobe Sen, the batter now. Sen 1 for 2, singled on an infield hit that he was able to run out the throw on, and then he would fly out to right center last time he was at the plate. Now he takes the pitch for ball 1. Once again, Colton Almy on deck. Erlob at 51 pitches now. And this one will be into right field, and it will drop for a hit. Kobe Sen on with a single.
Now batting the pitcher, Colton Almy.
Colton Almy 0 for 1. He was walked and then a direct ground out to first last time he was at the plate. He'll paint the edge for a strike. Low at the knees, 0-1. He'll nod at the signal, deliver, and that's into right field. Kobe Sen will head into second. He'll slide in safely. And it's back-to-back singles here for the Stars in the top of the 5th. Puts 2 runners on. Caden Graff, who doubled down the third base line, and then he struck out swinging. That's his stats through 2 at-bats. Pitch comes in for a strike. Graff hesitated, painted the outside corner, and it's 0-1 as a result. Wind in the delivery, and this one into the gap, left center. Kobe Sen will put on the brakes at third, and the bases are loaded for Andy Mock. It's 3 back-to-back-to-back singles and 3 back-to-back-to-back hits for the Stars.
First baseman, Andy Mock.
And a visit to the mound here for West Fargo as they're within 1 right now. And they want to try and keep it that way, but 1 out, bases loaded. Andy Mock double off the 3 in the 338 in left center field. And the top of that 3 is right on the edge of the wall. Then he'd strike out swinging last time he was at the plate. Bases loaded, Andy Mock, the batter. Gustafson waiting on deck. And the pitch. Mock wanted to swing at it and send it deep. Instead, he'll pay the price and take the strike. 0-1. 57 pitches for Erlob, and this one is into the dirt for a ball. 19 balls, 39 strikes on 58 pitches here for Erlob. He'll love to get out of this bases loaded jam. That would certainly boost the confidence and refuel the Patriots here for the bottom of the 5th. Andy Mock will watch that pitch go into the dirt for ball 2. 2-1 here, and pitch 60 coming up for Erlob. And fouled away. 40 strikes, 20 balls, 60 pitches. 1 hour, 11 minutes into the ball game. Caden Graff on first, Colton Almy on second, Kobe Sen on third, Andy Mock the batter, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Erlob will set, get the signal here from Klaus. Glance at third, wind and deal. And it hit him. It's a bases loaded hit by a pitch, and that makes it 5-3. Brings up Tate Gustafson.
Now batting the catcher, Tate Gustafson.
Come on, 3. Help us out, 3.
And that one hits the inside edge for strike one on Gustafson, who's 1 for 2. Singled to right, and then he would strike out window shopping last time he was at the plate.
Come on, Trey, help us out.
And fouled away. And it's 0-2. That one may have been a ball had he not taken the swing, but we'll never know for sure now. 1 away. Eli Mock is on deck. Take Gustafson, the batter, 0-2. Urlaub from a stand, mean point, will get the signal, wind, and deliver. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gustafson down on strikes for the second time in this game. And now Eli Mock with 2 outs has the bases loaded. This is batter 8 in the lineup here for the Stars. Stars would love to get a hit and get a couple runs in before that 3rd out. We'll see if the Patriots will stop that opportunity. Early swing sent it foul. Here's the wind and the 0-1 delivery. Check the swing, caught the edge, strike 2. Mock will tap the plate. Urlaub will get the signal and set and deliver. This one ripped towards the shortstop. A leaning throw to second, they get the out, and no runs will score, with the exception of that one earlier on the bases loaded hit by a pitch. Eli Mock will reach on a fielder's choice, and Andy Mock will be forced out at second. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 5th. 1 run makes it 5-3 here on the Sean Carlson Town & Country Credit Union scoreboard. Back in a moment.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen this summer by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 98% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. Stars get 1 more on a bases loaded hit by a pitch. They now lead by 2, 5-3. 9 and 6 for hits, 0-1 for errors, left on base, 6 for the Stars, 4 for the Patriots. A total of 10 left on base for the two teams combined. Hour and 15 minutes into the ball game here, bottom of the 5th. Colton Almy will finish up his warm-up tosses here as Lance Oster makes the trip to the plate. 0 for 2, ground out to third and a fly out to deep center. Oliver locked on the run, makes the grab at the warning track last time he came up to the plate. And now we'll see what Oster does on his 3rd trip to the plate today. Almy winds up and delivers high for a ball, 1-0. And that one's hit up high, right field, and the catch is made there by Ethan Claus.
Second baseman, Braden Jacobson.
So fly out to center, now a fly out to right for Oster, and now Braden Jacobson steps up to the plate, hit that 2-run homer high over the left field fence. And I do mean high, because that fence is up pretty high. And Jacobson will foul this one away, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's low for a ball. 2-1. Alex Erlob's on deck here with one away. Hour and 17 minutes into the game. The 2-1 delivery, and that one's hit out towards Easton Rarick. He will dive, and he'll sneak by him into left field. Caden Graff will scoop it up, and Jacobson hits first with the single. And that's the 7th hit of the game here for the Patriots.
Now batting the pitcher, Alex Erlob.
So a grounder past a diving Easton Rarick into left field. Puts Jacobson on with a single, brings up Alex Erlob, who's 2 for 2 with 2 singles of his own. And both of them are infield singles. 1 to third, 1 to second. This will be the 70th pitch of the game here for Colton Almy. And that one's hit up high, and there might be a chance here. And he makes the grab. Tate Gustafson ripping off the mask and recording out number 2.
Batting the catcher, Drew Klaus.
So now the opposing catcher, Drew Klaus, will step up to the plate. And that one is high and out for a ball to Klaus. Klaus 1 for 2. Pop out to the second baseman. Singled into shallow right last time he was at the plate. And the 1-0, that one's lifted high right field. Ethan Claus could get there, and he will, and that records out number 3, and that ends West Fargo's outing here in the 5th inning of play. 2 frames to go, and it's a 2-run game. Top of the 6th, brought to you by the Network Center right after this.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. Go Promo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go Promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Five-3, Postmark Stars with the lead here as we move into the top of the 6th inning of play. Erlob will face 9-1-2. Ethan Claus, Oliver Luck, Easton Rarick. And the pitch. Got it in there for a strike, and any lower it would have been a ball. That one was sinking fast. Kept it elevated high enough so it could reach the plate for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. That one did not stay elevated long enough, and now it's 1-1. One ball, one strike. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Go Promo in West Fargo, the Ball Yard in Fargo, Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic, The Network Center in Fargo, Marvin in Fargo, and Sean Carlson, mortgage lender at Town and Country Credit Union. 3 balls and 1 strike here for Ethan Claus. On deck is Oliver Luck. That will flip us back to the top of the order here for the Post 400 Stars. And he'll walk him. Claus on base. That brings up Oliver Luck.
Oliver Luck.
Oliver Luck, the batter, 0 for 3. Fly out to second, strikeout, and a direct ground out to first. And that direct ground out to first last time ended the inning. And this one, a little blooper right back to Erlob, and he will fire it over. And that will be the equivalent of a sac bunt. That'll be a sac hit, I guess you could call it. And that will advance Ethan Claus up to second.
Shortstop, Easton Rarick.
So with 1 out and a runner on 2B, it's number 2 Easton Rarick stepping up to the plate. And ER will take that one for strike 1. Kobe Sen on deck, 1 away. If no double plays happen, we'll see Kobe next. And they'll turn around and try and pick off Claus on second. But he will be safe, back in time. And Rarick will see that one go, and that will be Claus moving into third on the wild pitch. Turns into a 1 ball, 1 strike count.
Come on, 2. Gotta get him in, buddy. That away. Hey, you still can't go straight, bud. Come on now. Make him throw you one.
2 balls and a strike, and now Rarick will step out. This will be pitch 78 for Erlob, 50-27 in favor of strikes on 77 pitches. And this one grounded right directly to first, and now he will get the ground out at first. Nice play there. It was kind of like a double force-out situation. Rarick had to eventually come up the line, and
Second baseman Kobe Sen.
they would have traded the single for an out at home 10 times out of 10. And that was a smart play there by Brennan Hammond. So it results in a direct ground out. And now they're going to intentionally walk Kobe Sen. That's an interesting move.
Your time, 16. This is your time. We want you to be the hero, buddy.
Visit to the mound here. So runners on the corners, first and third with the intentional walk to Kobe Sen. And that brings Colton Almy up to the plate. And it really doesn't matter who you intentionally walk. Sen, Almy, Graff, Mock, 3, 4, 5, and 6 all have power in their bats.
The pitcher, Colton Almy.
But that does set up a force out at second. So any hit to, like, say, the shortstop position would end the inning and prevent the runner from scoring.
Base hit.
That's not going to happen this time. Ethan Claus is going to come in on the hit to center. Rounding second is Kobe Sen. He heads into third. Runners remain on the corners, and it's an RBI single for Colton Almy.
Left fielder, Caden Graff.
That was nice. Give us one, guys. Come on, jump on it.
And the Stars double up here on the Patriots in the top of the sixth, leading 6-3. Two away, runners on the corners, pitch down the middle for a strike. Excellent pitch there by Erlob. Caden Graff is 2 for 3. He doubled down the third base line, then he struck out, then he singled into left field. This is pitch 80 for Erlob. And that one grounded out towards third. And they'll get the out at second. That's a force out on Almy. It prevents Sen from scoring, but they do get one across the plate. That ends the top of the sixth. We go to the middle of six, and the Patriots down 3 will bring up to bat.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
All right, Brennan Hammond, Evan Berg, Anthony Villanueva. It's batters 6, 7, and 8 here in the lineup in the bottom half of the sixth. And Colton Almy now on 72 pitches. Make it 73. It comes in for a strike. Hammond 0 for 2. Struck out swinging. Reached on a fielder's choice. Did I say 0 for 3? I meant to say 0 for 2. And strike 2. And he's at 74 pitches now. Almy looking for a 3-pitch strikeout here. He'll take his hand out of his glove, readjust his hat, and he'll get reset on the mound here as Hammond redigs into the box. 0-2 in the windup in the delivery. Swung on, and he'll get by Rarick into left field. It's a leadoff single for Brennan Hammond. And that is hit number 8 of the game here for the Patriots. They're down 3. They got Evan Berg up into the plate now. And the pitch fouled away for a strike. On 76 pitches, 55 strikes, 21 balls according to my numbers. Evan Berg 0 for 2, fly out to center, ground out to third. Runner on is Brennan Hammond on first. Almy delivers. He'll stretch, and that will roll foul for a strike 2.
Come on now, 16, you're up, Bob. Throw the strike, buddy. Get this guy out of here.
Tate Gustafson showing some sportsmanship there. Like, here's your bat. Here's your bat, Evan. We saw it a couple times in Kindred and the East Region tournament that we provided coverage for. And that's the third time I've seen that in my career. Once here, 2 ice in Kindred. I'd never seen it before last week. 0-2. Fouled away, it'll remain 0-2.
Just Ryder bring all those foul balls to the gentleman in front of the press box for a corner candy.
I'm going to have to try that. I wonder how much skill and talent that takes to stand the bat up on home plate. I'm gonna try that sometime soon. I just want to see if I can do it. And this one, a little hopper to second. They will not try it first. They'll get the lead runner. That's one away. Berg reaches on a fielder's choice, brings up Anthony Villanueva.
Batting the shortstop, Anthony Villanueva.
Turn right here, blue, and go back.
Villanueva's 1 for 1, a single to right and a walk. That pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. I believe he walked on 4 pitches, if I remember correctly last time. Let's check it out here really quick. Yes, he did walk on 4 pitches last time. And this is pitch 2 for a ball, 2-0. Pitch 81. Bottom of the 6. He has 24 pitches available here to try and get through this game. Once again, the daily max is 105. And this one's going to be popped up, and it will land right there. And that was caught by the guy at the end of press row here. And apparently the return throw was an error, so. Fouled away. He was trying to give it to a youngster, and then it hopped away from him, and he will have to wait for the next foul ball to get his free piece of candy. I feel bad. I should just go give him a quarter and a piece of candy right now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And Villanueva sends it into right field. It's a base hit. That moves Berg up into second base. And that brings the tying run to the plate, Nolan Dodds. Nolan Dodds is 0 for 2. Reached on a fielder's choice. No, I guess, well, Nolan Dodds was indeed 0 for 2. Reached on a fielder's choice, popped out to the pitcher, and now they are going to bring in Tyler Rude to hit here in the number 9 spot for West Fargo. Almy looks at Berg on second, delivers the pitch a little high for ball 1 to Tyler Rude. Rude on Magnitude Sports, 1 plate appearance, reached on an error. This will be his 2nd plate appearance here on Magnitude, his first of the tournament. Fouled off, early swing, fouls it down the third baseline. Once again, runners on. Evan Berg on second. Anthony Villanueva on first. Quade Peters, top of the order, waits in the wings on deck here. 1 away. If no double plays happen, we'll see Quade Peters next. Rude will step into the box, face the 1-1 count. 1 out, 2 runners on. Hour 37 into the game. And Almy from the stretch. Stats looks at second. Ooh, that one knocked the helmet off Tyler Rude. And it's a good thing he had a helmet on. Hopefully he's okay. Nothing serious from that one. Hopefully all it did was knock the plastic off. So hit by pitch will load the bases here for West Fargo for Quade Peters. 1 for 3. Fly out to center. A single to right and a ground out to the shortstop. And we'll have a courtesy runner here for Rude. And that will be, I believe that's Trey Stocker. Yep, it sure is. Trey Stocker, maybe with a little bit more speed. And it may have been a precautionary measure too, as they may want to check up on Rude to make sure that pitch that took his helmet off was the only thing that pitch did. One out, bases loaded, the Stars.
Center fielder number 3, Quade Peters.
In a little bit of a dangerous situation here. A pop fly could possibly score a run on a sacrifice. Delivers a strike, one down the middle, 0-1. A base hit could possibly pull the Patriots within 1. A grand slam would give them the lead at 7-6. Here's the pitch. Popped up, fouled up, right over our broadcast station. And the 0-2 delivery. Swung on, hit to right field, line drive. Ethan Claus is there. He makes the catch. It's deep enough. Tagging here is Evan Berg. He will score. The throw to third is not in time. Villanueva will slide in. And it's a sacrifice fly that puts runners on the corners, empties up second base. And it's 6-4.
Now batting the left fielder, Lance Oster.
So to update you here, Anthony Villanueva on third, Trey Stocker on first, Lance Oster the batter, and now the Patriots are having a meeting here behind the third base line. And we'll see what kind of plan they're going to pull out of their pocket here. Two outs, runners on the corners, 6-4. And Almy faces Lance Oster. 0 for 3, ground out, fly out, fly out. Ground out to third, fly out to center, fly out to right. And a one-hopper. Eli Mock to Andy Mock, and that prevents the run from scoring, and they get out of the inning, only allowing one. They take a 2-run lead into the final frame. Top of the 7th, brought to you by Network Center. Coming up next here on Magnitude.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. It's BNC National Bank Field here in Mandan, North Dakota. And this has been an outstanding game between the Stars and the Patriots. Patriots coming up on some big defensive plays. They got a 3-run homer from Braden Jacobson over that left field fence, and we've seen a lot of hits go to that fence, but it's always hit the fence. None of it's gone over the yellow line. But Braden Jacobson easily put that up about 15 feet over the yellow padding on top of that fence there in left field, and it's designed to protect the vehicles driving by there. But Jacobson had one hop over a white car that was driving by when that one went over. Andy Mock, Tate Gustafson, Eli Mock, batters 6, 7, and 8. And Andy Mock to left field, it drops for a hit. That is the 20th hit of this ball game. And he's on with a single. He was 1 for 2 prior to that, doubled about that same area he just hit it to now. Strikeout hit by a pitch, and now he singles to left. Tate Gustafson, the batter. He's showing bunt, misses the bunt for a strike, 0-1. We'll see if he squares up again or not. Eli Mock on deck. Not a good batter to have on deck if you have a runner on second. He will square up. And the throw to first will be in time, and that will move Andy Mock to second. A sacrifice bunt brings up Eli Mock. One away, runner in scoring position here for Eli Mock. Ethan Claus on deck, pending changes. Only one error in this game, and that was committed by the Patriots back in the second inning, I believe. No, it was in the first inning. And this one's low for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Eli Mock. He'll look at second, deliver the 1-1, outside for a ball.
Give you a good one, bud.
2-1. Looks at second, and he'll step off. That will force Andy Mock to step on the base, and Eli Mock will reset, tap the plate, get ready for the 2-1 pitch. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit up high. Left center field. Should be a catch for Peters, and it is. Peters will make the grab. That's 2 out now. And Ethan Claus looking for a base hit here to drive in Andy Mock for an insurance run. Looked like he wanted to show bunt, pulled it back. Takes the ball 1. Not sure why you'd bunt here in a 2-out situation, but I'm not the expert. I'm not the coach. Swung on, diamond cutter up the middle. Andy Mock's rounding third. The throw to home is not going to be in time. Andy Mock scores. It's an RBI single for Ethan Claus. That brings us back to the top of the order. As Coach Fittner picks up the loose bat. 7-4 now here as the Stars have scored runs in the 5th, 6th, and now the 7th inning. 2 away. Runner on first is Ethan Claus. Oliver Luck, the batter. 0 for 4. Fly out, strike out, ground out, ground out. This one going to right field. It might have a chance, and it is not gone. Wow, that was too close for comfort there. Nice job by Quade Peters making the catch out in center field right on the warning track. And that will eliminate the Stars here in the top of the 7th. The Patriots, it's now or never for the number 1 seed. They need 3 minimum, 4 to walk it off. They have, let's take a look here at the lineup before we go to the break. Don't go to the break yet. Braden Jacobson, Alex Erlob, Drew Klaus. It's 3, 4, and 5. Colton Almy with pitch 91 when we return.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen this summer by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 98% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Braden Jacobson to lead off the bottom of the 7th. New pitcher is Ethan Claus. And he hits him. That moves Oliver Luck to right field, and I didn't see who snuck out into center field. Colton Almy did.
Pitcher Alex Erlob.
So runner on. Braden Jacobson hit by a pitch on the first pitch of the bottom of the 7th. Here's Alex Erlob now. Swing and a miss. Ethan Claus came in yesterday against Minot and sent all 3 batters down on strikeouts. And this one's hit up right field and drifting foul, and it'll bounce out of play. Oliver Luck was ready just in case it didn't go that far. The fouled away pitch makes it no balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on. Braden Jacobson reached via hit by a pitch. Claus will check up on Jacobson. And he'll deliver. And a low grounder to second, to first. They got the double play! And the Patriots are down to their last out, and the bases are empty. Well, get your hands on the volume down button on your remote just in case this is a ground out or something. Because it might get loud if the Stars can pull this off. A 6-4-3 double play really puts the pressure here on Drew Klaus. Crowd gets silent, and now time is called. Klaus 1 for 3. Fly out to the second baseman, Kobe Sen. A single to right and a fly out to right. That one will get away for a ball, 1-1. And fouled away for strike number 2. And the Patriots are down to their final strike. It's popped up. Ethan Claus is there. The Stars win again. Absolutely unbelievable. The 7 seed taking out the 3 seed, the 2 seed, and the 1 seed. I am just in awe. I don't believe this at all. And I'm being 100% honest about that. But like I said in our pregame show, these two teams respect each other. And Post 400 knows that West Fargo is not going away. There's a good chance that these two teams could meet up again in this tournament. We'll take a break and we'll explain everything when we get back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen this summer by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 98% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. Go Promo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go Promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
All right, welcome back. The Post 400 Stars. That is not correct. We hit a couple buttons updating things in the background that messed up the score. Let's see here. Only 1 in the 5th. And where's the other error at here? And none in the 2nd. Okay, there we go. Now it's right. 7-4. 12-9 and left on base. The Stars left 9 on base. The Patriots left 7 on base. Time of the game, 1 hour and 54 minutes. And the Post 400 Stars have a huge smile on their face, and they have every right to have that smile on their face as the Patriots come back from their outfield meeting here. They're not done yet. They will play again. Let's take a look here. They'll play tomorrow at 2 o'clock against Minot. And then the Stars will play Bismarck tomorrow at 5 o'clock. If the Stars win again and West Fargo is able to get past Minot, then these 2 teams would meet in the championship game, and West Fargo would have to win twice to win the title. But we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves here because there's still a possibility that Bismarck could win. There's still a possibility that Minot could win. But the Stars have certainly just I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. I'm just stunned right now. I am absolutely stunned. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, to be honest with you. But as we said in the beginning of our broadcast, much respect for West Fargo. We've covered a bunch of their games this year, and well, let's see what happens tomorrow, I guess. Let's put it that way. And let's take a look at our schedule here. So tomorrow, let's see if that updates. I think it will, and it's no longer to be determined. It will be 2 o'clock for the Patriots and the Vistas, the 1 versus 3 seed. And then it'll be the 4 and 7 seed, Bismarck Governors and the Post 400 Stars at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And the only thing that would have changed that was if West Fargo would have won this game, then West Fargo would have played at 5 tomorrow against the Vistas, and Post 400 would have played at 2 tomorrow against the Governors. But since the Stars won, it's just the regular bracket right now. And it's a 2 o'clock and a 5 o'clock game tomorrow. It should be 2 fun ones, and we'll see if the Patriots can bounce back here against Minot tomorrow, as Minot and West Fargo will face elimination tomorrow in that game, and the Governors will face elimination tomorrow against the Stars as well. So the Stars need to lose 2 to get knocked out of this tournament, and they have lost none yet, and they have at least 2 games to go. How about that? That's pretty impressive. I believe I have to talk to a couple of people to confirm this, but I believe the win today will give us some more baseball coverage in early August. So, as you can probably hear the celebration song. I got a text message, and I'm not going to read it word for word because the first word shouldn't be read on air, but it says, "Huge congrats to the Post 400 guys, another fantastic game by those guys." And we'll just say that he said unbelievable to start that text off. And so thanks for sending that text. And, well, let's take it back to our camera here. As if I can find my camera button. As once again, the Stars are just hanging out there. They are high fives, hugs, smiles. You name it. I'm trying to find one specific person, see if I can get them on camera or not. Let's see if I can find them. No, if he is down there, he's hiding behind the railway and probably doing it on purpose too. So, but there you see it. 7-12-0, 4-9-1, runners left on base. 9 for post 400, 7 for West Fargo. And that will set us up for tomorrow. We're going to get some food and get a rest, and we'll come back here for 2 more games at 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock tomorrow to decide who's going to be in the championship game on Saturday. Should be a fun one. It's been a fun one so far, and we should have 3 more fun games for you tomorrow, or 2 more, I should say. And 3 more total, maybe 4 more total. We'll see what happens. This has a feeling of being an exciting ending to this tournament. We'll see what happens when we come back tomorrow. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Once again, your final score, Post 400 Stars 7, the West Fargo Patriots 4. And to the West Fargo Patriots fans, great game. You know that I mean that sincerely, and I know that, like I said in the pregame show, neither team wanted to win, or I'm sorry, neither team wanted to lose, and both teams wanted to win. But as we know, one has to win, one the other one cannot. And this time, the Post 400 Stars with very big smiles on their face. We'll talk to you tomorrow at 2 o'clock here on Magnitude Sports.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.